The library is both the literal and figurative center of campus. What are some things that you're doing to draw people here?
Yeah, I absolutely think that the library is the heart of a community, and I think here, as you said, it's actually literally the physical center of campus. I think trying to make the spaces really welcoming. We provide activities and puzzles and little fidget toys and things like that. We also allow food in the library. I know when I was studying, I always liked to have a little snack or drink my tea, and I think that's just realistic. Also trying to make comfy seating arrangements and places for students to study, that kind of thing.
What are some of the changes you've brought about since becoming a head librarian here?
Well, you know, it's been wonderful to become part of this community, and there are so many fantastic amenities here. The library building is amazing, and I've really had to do a little bit of work with the collection. There were lots and lots of books that just weren't serving the community, they weren't being used. And so we've done some pretty significant reviewing of the collection and you know, bringing things up to the 21st century. We're really trying to make space for students.
I know for me, it was really important that the head of school's office be in the library in the center of campus, that it's a hub of energy and activity here. So I was very grateful that you welcomed us to come down here. How do you see library science changing? Not just how it has changed over the last decade or 20 years, but where do you see it in the next 20 years?
You know, I think some people don't always understand that library science is a science and that we use a lot of data in the decisions that we make. And I think as more and more information is available online, I know some people worry that books, physical books, will be a thing of the past, but I don't see that. I do think physical books will continue to play an integral part in people's lives, and I think we'll have a collection that reflects that. I do see, though, that there is a lot of available information online, and teaching students how to use that and how to navigate that and how to winnow through and find the right sources, I think is something that's very important to us. I also think that the library is a really unique spot. There's so much formal learning happening on campus, but I think the library is also a really important place for informal learning. And so having, you know, some of the after-school programs that we offer, like making duct tape wallets or doing perler beading, I think that's an important part too.
Well, I love that you love books and you love kids, and you don't mind a little bit of mess.
I don't.
Which, in order to love books and kids, mess will come.
Absolutely.
But having the cafe down here, we've talked about moving the student store down here, and having it be not just a library but a student union, that is for grades 6 through 12. And that is the school that we are. It's not two campuses, but one campus, and you've been so critical in allowing that vision to come to fruition. So thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I think that's part of the excitement, is having a 6 through 12 school, is having places where those interactions can take place between 6th graders and 12th graders, and part of the fun.